Yeah, so I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened at all. But we here, regardless of what happened. Can y'all see me? That's crazy. Let me. Yeah, bro, I don't know what happened. It is what it is, folks. I don't know what happened. Hey! Yeah, it could be Mercury retrograde. If Mercury was a planet, I probably would like square up with it just for that. If that's the case, me and Mercury can have a fight right now. Period. Hey Lakita, how are you? We're going to do the readings. Like towards the end and shit. But yo, what the I'm like, skirt, I'm like, what the heck, is going on? But y'all, let me pull up these notes and we're gonna wait for, people to come in, but what the fuck, bro? Dang. Okay, so let me pull up the notes as we wait for people to come in here, because what the hey? That's crazy, bro. Okay, so let me put this back in. Hey, Tasha. Bro, what the heck? Bro, like, that was on call for YouTube. YouTube, y'all ain't ish sometimes. It's blurry. It could be the network. Okay, good. Because we going to get this message through. There's 5 people in here. It should be 5 likes. But I probably won't be able to see it, the likes, because the network could be so weird. But is everything else okay? Let me see. Thank you. I'm so glad y'all here. Thank y'all for being so patient, bro. Like, we gonna keep pushing. Nothing can stop us, period. Nothing. Nothing. Not even technology. Deborah! Deborah! How are you? How are you? You know what, Deborah? You actually like crossed my mind. Cause I was talking to some other ladies um at the facility, and you came to mind. Okay, I'm glad that y'all were able to see me. Phew, y'all. Yikes. Okay, so make sure everyone likes the video. I was gonna wait till a couple of people come in. But I love to chat with y'all. Aw, Deborah, we need to link up. We in the same city. do. Wow, I can't believe YouTube did me like that, folks. Ain't that some ish? But you know what? I used to see that a lot with Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. Oh no. What the heck is going on? Yeah, that is so strange. Are y'all able to see me? Because this is weird. Okay, the video paused. Okay. But you hear me? That is so weird. Okay, how about now? Are you guys able to hear me? See me? Serotonin, I love your outlook. It says your vibration too high, Golden, and you did that. Okay, cool. All right, we need to see 10 likes on this thing. Y'all did not see what I was trying to do. I was trying to get my other phone, my other phone to go on the live. I tried to get on my tablet, y'all. Y'all, what the beep 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 beep. Y'all, we gonna get this, y'all. We gonna get this. So let me pull up my notes one last time. Oh, y'all, nothing can stop me, y'all. Listen, I know how to like push through something. Nothing will stop me. Period. But other than that, how's everyone doing as I'm pulling this notes up? I appreciate y'all. I really do. Right. Right. We getting this done regardless, Tasha. And sometimes I wonder if it's me, because maybe I'm pressing like a button or something, you know what I mean? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I almost did throw in the white towel. I was like, maybe we should do this for another day. But someone just kept telling me like, no, no, like, no. Okay. Okay, y'all, we're back on. Okay. Oh, y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay. just want to thank the Lord for making sure this happened. We're gonna get into it. So basically, um, you're cracking me up. How to delete imposter syndrome. How to delete imposter syndrome. As I was saying in the original video, we have shit to do. We have things to do. Okay. And it's time for us to really, really stop holding ourselves back and really get into whatever projects that we're trying to do. Okay. All right. So, what is imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome is basically feeling like you're not good enough compared to other people that are in your field, in your industry, the same people that you are working with, or the people that you tend to converse with, do business with, your coworkers, people that you tend to be around. Okay. Sometimes we think that certain people is way more important than us. They have more power, more say so than us. Their opinions are more important than us. We might think that with imposter syndrome, we might think that whatever we do, whatever we build is just not good enough. So with imposter syndrome, not only do you think that you're not good enough, but you think that whatever you create is not good enough, that you're not going to attract people, that you're not going to basically like get the support and love. So and that imposter syndrome can come from childhood, right? Maybe you had come from very nitpicky parents, parents that was always telling you to do better or just wasn't good enough. You guys could have had parents that just didn't seem to appreciate you as a person. Not like they didn't really love you, but they didn't really appreciate who you really are and what you had to offer to this world. So as you become an adult, you show up in the world thinking that you don't have nothing to offer, or whatever you have to offer is just not good enough. And that's not true. And with that mindset, you can really hold yourself back, and you can have like this big to-do list, right? Of all of these compiled like projects and desires and dreams over the years, but you did not get into it because you thought that you was just not good enough. Like I said, we have shit to do. We have shit to accomplish. So we don't have time to be out here thinking that we're not good enough. It's really at this point with imposter syndrome to really own up to the fact that you are holding yourself back and you need to do the work to push yourself forward. So when it comes to imposter syndrome, yes, it's a program and whatnot, but it's up to you as an adult to really hold yourself accountable and not really have the victim mentality and stop looking down on yourself. Okay? Thanks, Court. Yeah, go ahead and like the video. So I have a list here of what can we do to basically unprogram ourselves from imposter syndrome. The list that I have is channeled. Like I literally was at the gym working out and just compiling what I channeled onto a list on how to really do the work in order to get rid of imposter syndrome. Because imposter syndrome seems so rooted. It's not simple as, okay, get over imposter syndrome and think you're just an equal as everyone else and think that's gonna, go away. Like, no, it takes everyday work. I've been putting this stuff into practice and it's really have been helping me. So basically go ahead, like this video because I'm only seeing 4 likes, okay? Like I give you all this y'all, all this and y'all want to like the video? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right, so basically, let's pull the pull this list, okay? And just mind you, y'all, like for real, with any tarot reader. You know, they give you all this energy, all this wisdom, everything. All you can really do is at least like the video. Like, a lot of these people are doing this for free. Okay? I'm not just saying just for myself, but other people who's really putting their energy out there for others to help improve their lives. Okay? Okay. So basically, first of all, you have to have a vision. Okay? Have a vision. The first step is to have a vision. I hope y'all are taking some notes. Have a vision. And when you are having a vision, okay, like, be as, like, it doesn't matter how big the ideal is, like, don't make it smaller than what it is. Like, if you have the idea to own the whole enterprise, don't settle down and say, oh, you just want one company or one storefront. Like, if you want to basically have a whole enterprise, write that down. Maybe it's not just writing it down, but have a whole vision board. Okay, maybe it's scripting your whole life and what you want to manifest. Okay, and then with that big vision, so step one is have a vision. Okay, step one is have a vision, because you go into with the imposter syndrome, right? When you feel like you're not good enough, sometimes you don't really take time aside to really create your vision and what you want to do, because you already think that you don't deserve it. And I honestly see a lot of people who have imposter syndrome don't know what they want to do in their life. They may have a gist, but they really don't know what to do. They don't really have a strong vision, because they already believe the imposter syndrome has already told them that they don't deserve whatever they want. Okay? And then step two is start small. Start small. So out of that big vision, break it down to smaller steps. Okay? So let's say, I don't know, maybe your big vision is to lose 50 pounds. And when you're thinking about it, you might think that losing 50 pounds might seem a lot. It might seem daunting, right? Like, you might think, well, how am I going to lose 50 pounds in, a couple of months, And when that seems so huge, or like a big feat, you sometimes psych yourself out. Like, well, I can't do all that. I can't lose all those 50 pounds. And a good thing to really help you with that, if your vision seems too real or too big for you right now, break it down to smaller bits and pieces. So going back to the weight loss example, you could be like, okay, let me try to lose at least 5 pounds within a month, right? Because that seems more easy to do compared to losing 50 pounds within 6 months, right? And once you lose those 5 pounds initially, right, you're like, wow, okay, so if I lose 5 pounds, then I can easily lose 50 pounds. It builds more confidence. If you can do a small feat, then you can do a bigger feat. You can do something more bigger. Start off small is step two. And breaking down the bigger vision into smaller steps. Okay? Step three is basically create your toolbox. Create your toolbox. So the thing is, okay, you have a vision, right? A big vision. You broke it down to smaller goals for yourself. What tools do you need? What tools do you need to get that accomplished? The reason why some people might have heavy imposter syndrome is because they feel like they don't have the tools necessary to get something done. They don't have the tools to have or to produce quality products. Okay? And the thing is, the more you have within your toolbox, the more confident you are when it comes to building whatever you want to build. It makes sense why you think you can't build something if you have not taken the time out to gather the tools first. So what I'm listing here is more practical steps. We are going to include the spiritual. We will. When it comes to honestly manifesting, y'all, you can't just be spiritual and think things are just going to fall out the sky. You're going to have to apply practical steps, okay? There's several tools that you can use. You know, some people, they use calendars. Some people, they use journals to write their whole vision. Some people use crystals to help amplify a certain chakra. Like if your vision is to be a spokesperson, a coach, you know, or like one of those people who we call those people. It's like they're a life coach, but they tour. They tour around the country and stuff, and they basically coach to a crowd, an audience. They might want to use tools to help amplify the throat chakra, right? All right. And then also to be around confident people. Be around confident people. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about that with step 4. Step 4, being around confident people. Okay? There's 8 people in here. I need to see 8 likes. I would appreciate it. Because listen, I have my journey with imposter syndrome. Okay? And when you are a powerful person, whether you know it or not, you tend to attract powerful people, whether they know it or not. Okay? So I have been around, and I'm not afraid to say I'm a very powerful person. This is me kicking imposter syndrome in the ass. I am a very powerful person, and I'm not going to let imposter syndrome tell me otherwise. Okay? Anywho, like, all my life I have been around powerful people. And something that I have really, really understood just based on being around confident people is that they have their own insecurities too. You know? And some people, it's like, and I'm just amazed. I'm looking at them because they're telling me what they're insecure about. I'm like, wait a minute. This whole time I thought you were just like this 100% confident person. Like, how you got insecurities too? You know? And then I realized, like, wow, I get it now. They don't let their insecurities hold them back. They don't let their insecurities determine their whole personality. With imposter syndrome, we let our insecurities, and we're human. We're going to have insecurities at times. We're going to. Okay? But don't wear it as if that's who you are overall. That's not. It makes you human, but that's not who you are overall. You know? They did not let their insecurities hold them back. And when you are insecure, it's basically essentially a form of fear, right? And when it comes to these confident people, they did it scared anyway. Whatever they want to do, they did it afraid anyway. So that's step 4. Doing it afraid anyway. Because you already built your vision. You already broken your vision to smaller, feasible goals. You already built your toolbox to make it happen. You being around confident people because, you know, that saying goes, show me your friends, then you'll show me your friends, then I'll see your future, right? And then 5, you're going to do it anyways. Because you have the support from confident people, you have the tools, you did your research, you built your vision, and you made feasible goals to do it. Okay? So be around confident people is step 5. Okay? So where are we? And then wherever you do, right? Whether it's finally launching your, like whether you're afraid about it or not, you're going to do it anyway. You're going to rip the Band-Aid off anyway. Okay? Whether it's creating the website, okay? Whether it's opening up the business, whether it's trying something new, whether it's launching a new class, whether it's starting a new video on YouTube, whether it's, you know, adding new services that could be something that no one has ever heard of, and people might even judge those services, but you're going to do it anyway, do it. Okay? And then, so that's number 5, right? No, that's step number 6. Yo, who's keeping count? Hey, yo, who's keeping step 6, right? We're on step 6, right? I swear I get better at this. I swear. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, step 6. Yo, I'm not good at math. I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, step 6. Yeah, step 6. 1, 2. I'm really counting. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's like, I don't know. Are we on step 5 or 6? This is hilarious, y'all. Right, Tasha, math is truly our strong suit. Definitely. It definitely is. Where the next step is, whether it's 4 or 5 or 6, you know, is basically ask for feedback and support. Ask for feedback and support. Okay, so you already launched your website. You already, you know, did your first YouTube channel. Okay, you already tried to provide new services that maybe people has never seen before. You finally, you know, did your first poetry at a poetry slam, whatever that is. Okay, ask for feedback. You know, like good or bad. Because it does feel good when someone says, you know what, Collective, like that poetry was so good. You know what, Collective, I really like that video. It feels good. It feels good. It's like, well, shit, well, if I can do it, then I can do it again. I can do it some more. You know? Ask for feedback. And then if the feedback is constructive and say, okay, pal or Collective, like, okay, on your YouTube video, you know, your audio can be more clear, or Collective, you know, maybe on your website, you know, you might want to try it. At the end of the day, it's your stuff. It's your stuff at the end of the day. Right? You can tell them to take the high road, but it's really good to still take constructive criticism because it's going to make you perform better. Confident people can take constructive criticism because they know it's going to help them win. It's going to help them improve. It's going to help them level up. Okay? And I'm spiritual, so even ask for feedback from your tarot cards, from your spirits, however you communicate to them. Like, period. Okay? And always, 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 when you're in step 7, I believe. Step 7 is basically when you're asking for feedback, sometimes who we ask for feedback, we might think that they're on a higher level than we are. Okay, yeah, they might have published more books than you have, or okay, they might have had YouTube longer than you. Okay, they might have like 5-star rating on their business, whatever. But at the end of the day, y'all are still equals. And sometimes when you approach these people, you think you're not good enough to collaborate with them. You think you're not good enough to do business with them. See yourself as an equal, because that's going to help you continue, to work with these people. Because sometimes we ask the feedback, but, we might not think we're good enough to even work with the people that we're asking for feedback, And lastly, make it fun. Like, this shit, like, yeah, okay, it might be nervous or nerve-wracking to do something new or outside of your comfort zone, but at the end of the day, like, make it fun, make it an experience, make this thing exciting. Like, it doesn't fully have to be daunting, and maybe, like, include fun people that you trust into the process, right? Like, if someone would have asked me, like, Leah, can you help me? I don't know. Like, let's say you're trying to, like, have a virtual class, right? And you're afraid, and maybe you might need a fun person that to show up to the class with you and make it, less daunting. That's what helps me, like, especially if I have to be on stage for something and I'm nervous. Like, I make sure I invite someone that I know is fun, easygoing, whatnot. And every time I get nervous, I'll look at that person in the audience and, like, now I feel more safe because at least there's someone in there that supports me in that audience. Or maybe me and the person will celebrate afterwards, Like, don't forget to pat yourself on the back on each milestone. Don't forget to celebrate. Okay? And a bonus. Okay? This is not even on the steps, okay? This is a golden nugget bonus. Okay? Okay? Research people that was just like you that became successful like how you want to be. There's so many people out here who are successful who had imposter syndrome, who had failures just like you did. And a lot of these people are open to include the solutions that they have discovered to basically jump over the obstacles that was faced when they was trying to build an empire, build their business, whatnot. Okay? I'm not saying you gotta be like these people, But when you understand, once you start researching these people, you realize, like, man, like, this person is like me. They're like me. And look at what all they have accomplished. If they did it, I can do it too. So that's it, y'all. It's time to do the inner work because we got shit to do. We got shit to do. We got shit to accomplish. Okay? Period. 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 Okay? Alright. So, I hope you like this list. And thank you for those that really stick through with whatever the hell was going on YouTube. Because what the heck? I'm going to get mad, y'all. I'm like, I guess I see y'all later. I guess that was basically the energy that I was about to have. And I was like, I guess we do this on another day because apparently. But it's like, Leah, you don't give up for nothing. Like, no, like, period. Yo, I tried to do it 3 times, man. 3 times. Oh, Court was saying, what did you say? Court was like, you guys feel like my friends for real, like supportive ass, real ass friends who are all about growth, spirituality, and positivity. Oh, I love you too, Court. I'm glad you guys liked it. For those who have missed it, I'll put a timestamp of where the messages start, basically where the list of like how to like break down imposter syndrome. There's 9 people in the chat. I need to see 9 likes up in here, folk. And we're gonna go into some readings. I ain't trying to be here all night, y'all. You got 20 minutes. 20 minutes and I'm out here, If I be here all night, my head is gonna hurt. So let's start a list of those who wants a free reading. And you can only be a subscriber. So if you're not a subscriber, don't ask for a reading. If you're gonna ask for a reading, subscribe first. Josephina. Hey, Josephina. Josephina, what is your question? Who else? Oh, can you ask an 18 plus question? That may be a little bit too risky, Josephina. You might want to email me about that question, and I'll do like a pre-recorded reading for that, and I give you like a special rate because I ain't trying to risk an 18 plus on chat, public chat. So we have Josephina. Yeah, Josephina Court. Josephina. If not, Josephina, you might want to ask a different question. Court. Mihaela. Yes, we can do that. Josephina. And Tasha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have room for one more. One more, and then that's it. We already have 4 people. One more. I like that, Court. Okay, so those who just are watching, I guess, watching me. Okay, no one else. This is gonna be last call, cause I'm not trying to be here all night. No offense, y'all. Like being here all night and doing free readings, it makes like the last time I did free readings, my head hurt so bad, cause I was tapping into so many energies. I ain't doing that no more. No more. No. My head was hurting so bad, y'all. Okay, let's get to Josephina. So Josephina was asking, does he like me? Josephina wants to know, who does he like me? Josephina, to help me really answer that question, if you don't mind, who is the person? So I can call out and ask my spirits. Who's the person, Josephina? I don't know, it's something about me saying the name. It helps, to be honest. That's why I ask for people's name before I do a reading. Okay, Mike. All right. Gotta say my prayer. Okay, does Mike love Josephina? Does Mike love Josephina? Does he like her? Does he like her? Does Mike like Josephina? Opportunity beacons. Does Mike love Josephina? Give me the energy on Mike. Give me Mike's energy. Actually, back up. No, give me Josephina's energy right now in this situation. Give me Josephina's energy. Win or lose. I really feel like, Josephina, how you feel about Mike is like 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out. Okay? Like, it's almost like he's not really being upfront if he really likes you or not. Okay? And you kind of fed up with it. You really like, okay, does he really like me? Does he really not? Does he like me or not? You know, it's honestly kind of getting to you, Josephina. Okay? Because you really want to be with this person. Okay? You really have your eye on Mike. You know? And it's like, okay, Mike, what about you? What are your feelings? Okay? Give me the energy on Mike. Confront. There's a lot of things that Mike has to confront himself. And the thing is, I really feel like when it comes to Mike, it's like he's not really one to confront you know, he's not really one to confront his own feelings, his emotions. So it's like, well, he's not really going to confront you. It's like, how can someone honor another person's emotions if they don't even honor their own? So that's his energy. He doesn't really even own up to his own shit, to be honest with you. Detached. Yeah, he's a very detached person, Josephina. Very detached. He has his own stuff, Josephina. I'm not sure if you know it or not, like deeper rooted issues within himself. So are you sure you really want someone who's not really dealing with their own shit? You know? And to be honest, he's very detached. He's very, like, emotionally detached, physically detached. And you want that closeness with him, but he's very distant. Okay, very distant, and he's not really like doing anything to address it. Okay, and I think at this time you should have your distance from this person and just focus more on yourself and give him the time, or if he wants to work on himself. Okay. Basically, I'm saying don't waste your time. Because as of right now, he's not emotionally available. Okay? Yeah, he's going through it. He's going through it. He might not address it, work on it, but he's going through his own stuff. What is some final advice for Josephina? What is some final advice for Josephina? Seek the truth. Seek the truth. You might have to kind of call him out on his BS. Okay? And if he doesn't have the guts to come clean on how he feels about you, then basically. Okay? So that's it with Josephina. Josephina, thank you so much for supporting the channel, being a subscriber. We're going to, and I hope you find someone that loves you, but Josephina, the most important thing is find out love within yourself, honey. I'm telling you, it feels so good when you tap into self-love. And you're going to attract better, I promise. You're going to attract better. And Josephine, it's okay to have love for him, but at a distance, it's fine. Or you might have to recategorize him. You know? Maybe just for friends right now and stop pushing for it to be something more than what it needs to be right now. Okay? Court, what was your question again? Will your therapy sites be successful? Will your site be successful? Right? Let me go back. Let me clear this deck here. Corey, if you don't mind, can you type in? Okay, there it is. Okay, Corey said, will my therapy website combos with Court be successful? Okay. Let me clear the energy so no one's energy won't come into someone else's reading. Okay. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. That's by Phil Collins. I forgot what the song is called, but it's a really good song. Let me get a lighter, y'all. I'll be right back. Ta-da! I'm back. All right. So let me cleanse the energy. Got some Palo Santo. I got it from a homegirl named Angel. She also has a YouTube channel and an online Her name is Angel. She has her own YouTube channel, and she has an online metaphysical shop. I forgot what the shop is called. I have to look that up. But she sells really good products. She makes her own incense and everything. She's pretty legit, you know. She's not one of those people that would, like, you know, put stuff in your products and sell it to you. She doesn't do that. Clean the deck. Y'all, I just did a reading earlier today. It was heavy. It was heavy. Oh, it was so heavy. So I've been kind of using this now to kind of, you know, make sure no energies can leak into someone else's energy, you know? Okay. Therapy website combos with Court. I would love to look at your site, Court, and support it. But will it be successful? Will convos with court, therapy, website be successful, Spirit? Name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. We have love abounds and just breathe. Okay, Court, I'm not sure if this is what you're going to do on your website, but I'm seeing kind of like where you have like a blog on here, or maybe it's assisted or advised for you to have a blog as well on the website to help attract people to your website. Don't be nervous, Court. To help attract people to your website. That tends to help a lot of people draw customers and purchase products and stuff like that. But I don't know why I'm seeing kind of like a blog. Court says I'm screaming. Court, what is going on? Okay. Okay, so you're on the right track if you've been thinking about that, doing like a blog. Okay. Ain't it weird how like you already know the answer? Sometimes we need that like that confirmation, right? But anyway, because I'm kind of getting like, because I really feel like you're a really good teacher, and I really feel like the type of things that you would put in your blog would be like instructions on how to like breathe. Instructions on how to breathe. Since you're talking about breathing and stuff, all right, or I heard recommendations on certain products, or recommendation on certain products, you know, or something like that that can help draw people in. But I really feel like your site, the way it's like created and everything, it's like it helps people calm down. Maybe that's your intention, is to help people calm down and feel safe on your website. And also, I'm not sure if you're going to try to have like a chatting feature on your website, because you said conversations with courts. So I'm not sure if you have something where you're able, or where people can chat with you. And also, like, I'm not sure if you're comfortable, but kind of linking your other social media sites. It doesn't have to be your own, like, personal social media sites. It can be like a social media site, like Instagram, that's associated with your business or website, whatnot, you know? But tell me about the success of the channel. Oh! Snap Daily Dog. Hey, Corey, if you don't mind emailing that website to me, if you don't mind. Because I can write it, but that's a lot to write. Ain't gonna cap. You know what? My first website was on Canva. My first website. So it's really important to detach yourself from the outcome. Like, don't be so caught up on like how it should be going. Just do it. I don't know why I'm laughing. I think because I'm seeing like Shia LaBeouf screaming like, just do it. And it's hilarious in my head, like seeing him screaming like that. Just do it. You know, like, so don't be so caught up on the outcome. Okay? Now after this video, I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and pull up that video of Shia LaBeouf just screaming, just do it. Also, like, don't be the type of person who will just make the video and just dump it. Like, make sure you keep up with the maintenance on your websites. I'm like, what is the word? What is the word? And FYI, y'all, I love to cuss as well, but we might want to be careful on putting cuss words in the chat. As much as I love to cuss, guidelines and freaking rules, I swear. I don't think anything is going to happen to this video, but I've heard from other, and it's okay, Court. I heard from other YouTubers, like, it's a no-no. Like, apparently YouTube don't like it. Strengthening bonds. Also, I think your website can really help network. So when you're networking with people to help bring in that success, right? Is to, like, share your website. Like, don't just put it out there and don't direct people towards your website. Like, like, everywhere you go, talk about your website. I got this website. Hey, how are you? I got this website. Hey, how you doing? I got this website. Check out my website. Here's the website. And when you have an email, when you email somebody, they go on my website, you know, like, promote yourself. Promote yourself. Promote yourself. Ah, business cards. Yeah, giving and receiving. I'm not sure if you're interested in, like, in being, like, virtual network groups or like Facebook pages. Okay, a lot of people tend to you know, a lot of people tend to, like, that's a good idea, Court, and that's bold. That's bold to do that. Yeah, to help get the word out. Yeah, success and growth is your final card. So make sure you keep maintenance on your website and talk about it. And the thing is, let it grow. Let it blossom. Let it blossom. Okay? Let it blossom. Don't expect a big bang up front. Let it blossom. Make it a journey. Okay? All right, next we have Mihaela. Mihaela, what is your question? Yes, Court, let us know so we can, like, pop up to your website. Oh, what if we could have, like, a website, Court? If you're down, we can have, like, a celebration party virtually if you want, and we can, like, all, like, be on Zoom. It doesn't have to be on here. It could be on Zoom, like, celebrating. Yes, Mihaela, that's cool. We can do a virtual celebration on Zoom of your YouTube page. So let me know when you want to do it, Court. We can coordinate. Okay, let me clear the energies first. Soul sister. Kitty, yeah. Okay, Let me check my battery, y'all. Soul sister, soul sister. All right. Oh man, I really like Palo Santo, man. I like Sage too. I like Sage too. And honestly, y'all, like the majority of the people here are bound to be successful. Like bound to be successful. Okay? Any general messages for Mahela? Woo! Well-deserved award. A well-deserved award. And we have rebuild. You are reinventing yourself. And in a very successful way, too. You're going to have a lot of people seek your services. A lot of people are going to want to work with you in the future, okay? It's like every one thing about you, Mahela, is like when you are doing your events, projects, and stuff like that, you allow spirit to be present in whatever you're doing. Every single thing that you do, you allow your spirits to be present. You allow your ancestors to be present. And that's why it's so successful, because it's not a selfish journey. You include all that needs to be included in this journey, like spirit, ancestors, and all that type of stuff. So your ancestors and spirits are further supporting you. Very interesting. I'm seeing a lot of feathers here. Okay? And it's something about birds. Birds, because in my mind's eye, I saw a woman with all these feathers around her. So I'm not sure if you tend to gravitate towards like birds, spiritual totems, or and stuff like that. Okay? I do see a lot of confidence. I do see a lot of resilience too. Your spirits are saying how strong you are. You feel stronger than you once. It's like maybe in the past, you felt weak. You felt very weak. But now, no matter what is thrown at you, you feel very strong. And I heard you don't fold. So your ancestors are watching you not fold. Healing begins. Wow. Clarify healing begins, spirit. Shine. Okay. Wow. I heard, okay, this is so weird, but I heard soul retrieval. And the reason why I'm hearing soul retrieval is because you could have been through a lot of things where you feel like pieces of you was taken from you. And it's like you feel like you're at a time where you are getting whatever you felt you have lost. Whether it was a sense of self, whether it was confidence, whether it was getting your groove back. Getting your groove back. No matter what happens. You want to get your groove back. No matter what happens, you want to do it. And it's so interesting because like what happened in the video, I was like, no, we're going to do this tonight. Tonight. I'm not letting nothing stop me. No. And that's the energy you have. Yes. That's the general message. I hope you like it. A lot of strength, a lot of power. All right, Tasha. What's your question? And then I'm about to peace out. Any positive messages for Tasha, Spirit? Okay, let me cleanse the energies real quick. I have a secret for y'all. My phone is at 3%. I think we can get this done while my phone at 3%. Ah. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to get this done. Okay? It's all right. Listen, man. I don't care. I ain't afraid. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Spirit, is there any messages? Is there any messages for Tasha? In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Anything that would just make her feel good. Make her feel good. Yeah. 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 Okay, Tasha, you have recently noticed things about yourself and you probably don't like it. So it's kind of effing with your confidence.